Holy crap, look at everybody. Braminator, how's it going, man? Lucky Zombie, Rogowski. Is Goofy there? Right on. Silver Dragon. Damn. The usual suspects have arrived. I feel like, I don't know, it's just weird. The schedule feels like we haven't played this in a while. I know we played it like Thursday or something like that, but it feels like it's been a while. Let's get in here. Yeah, really excited so far with the feedback on the poll. In a way, I'm not surprised that Tale of Two Wastelands is so high up. I just think it's funny because it's not a game that I could just install and start tomorrow night. I'm going to have to like spend a couple Sundays getting it ready. I'll probably stream some of that. But yeah, it's not a game that's going to be ready instantaneously. So that's fun. And the other thing is I'll probably play the top 4 or 5 like ones on that list. I think we'll probably play Dark Souls. We'll probably play KOTOR. It's just a question of when, right? Yeah, The Usual Suspects, which is a great movie as well. So what were we doing? The ritual, right. I need to find out where she gets green mote from and obtain some without being discovered. Why'd I mention she does a special errand at noon every day? Right. Dark Souls will be like really frustrating, but I feel like if it isn't frustrating, it's not entertaining to watch it being streamed. You like, something wrong with my speed?
Welcome to the House of Mania.
It feels too fast. Weird. Woodland Grace? No. Huh. Feels too fast for some reason. Oh well, that's good. I'll take the hack speed. I'll take it. Hey Zanzuki, how are you? Yeah, we got to get the word out, get more people to vote, and after 2 weeks I'll have the results, but I'm pretty sure nothing is going to catch up and oust Tale of Two Wastelands. So we're going to end up playing that first. And I don't mean to sound like unenthusiastic. I'm stoked about that. I've never played Tale of Two Wastelands, but I've played the crap out of modded Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Hey, there's Silver. How's it going? Being bad only entertains for so long. You got to get good. Nice. Just add that added pressure on. Is this who we're following? Yeah, that's who we're following. I'm supposed to do this stealthily. All I'm going to do is walk behind her. Play Skyrim as a restoration mage and spell mods. Nice. All right, Freminair. You have a good lurk, man. Enjoy. How you doing, Silver? Are you done LA Noire yet? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done yet? How about now? Are you done now? So if anybody doesn't know, Sunday I'm going to play LA Noire. Silver sent me a message and he's like, how come you didn't tell me? I'm not done. So he's not done. And I still think it's going to take me forever to catch up with you to where you are in your playthrough. So I think you're probably good. You'll be done before I catch up with you, I think. Aha, I followed Wide-Eye to an unremarkable alcove in the palace courtyard. I should watch from this vantage point to see what she does. Oh, I feel so stealthy. Oh, I can't move. Nice, the game like planted me. Oh, she spun the statue around and it opened up a stairwell. You're gonna do a 12-hour stream on Saturday? Am I still playing? I think so. Is this Oblivion or is this Elder Scrolls Legends? Yeah, this is Oblivion. Yeah. I observed Wide-Eye activating the secret entrance to the Green Moat Silo. How do I know it's the Green Moat Silo? How do I know that? It's the Green Moat Silo, obviously. I need to get inside and procure 2 extra doses of the potent drug without getting caught. Great. Awesome. Can I move again? Thanks. Alright, well... Is she going to stay in there, or should I wait? You guys weren't a fan of the Elder Scrolls Legends. That's why I only played it for one night. I really don't think that game fits the stream. I may stream it again, but I don't see us spending night after night after night in there. Yeah, that's nothing. That's just that. Atrocity, how's it going? Hey, Atrocity. How's your voice? Is it your voice went? Hope you're feeling better, man. We need more Scottish freedom up in our Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Oh, hurrah. The voice is gone. Ugh. It's no good, man. Get that voice back or I'm gonna unfollow. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna unfollow. Oh, I'm apparently gonna fireball though. And get caught. I don't think we should be in here right now. We're not really sneaky. I'm in full plate armor. Is this like a freaking dungeon? What is this? This is the green moat silo, but it's like a gigantic dungeon. Yeah, that's the second time I pressed C to stop sneaking or start sneaking. We have to remap things. This C is used in too many games. What is this? Oh. This is stealing. If somebody sees me, I get a bounty, right? Yeah, that sucks. I had a flu this winter. I've had a couple of major obstacles. I had the flu this winter, and then I had some internet problems in the spring. And that was brutal because there was nothing I could do. There's nothing you can do but just kind of like wait it out, which sucks. It's the worst. Oh, I did it again. That's 3 times. Uh-oh, who's that? You don't see me. You're not. You don't see me. I think she's chasing me to tell me that I'm trespassing. I want to see what happens if I make it out. Is that the ladder there? Yeah. Yeah. Can I make it outside? Does she follow me outside and say, you're trespassing? Do I have to navigate that dungeon without getting caught while she's patrolling? I really hope that's not what we have to do. She's gonna be there when I go back in. Okay. Oh, here she comes.
Halt, lawbreaker! Lord Sheogorath's justice demands reparations, or it's the dungeon for you. Any stolen goods will be confiscated.
I resist. Because I can...
I'll enjoy.
I can kill her, but the thing is, I don't want to. Alright. That sucks. Alright, so... I have a couple questions then. What time is it? Why don't we wait? Why don't we go in there at night? Why? Why? Alright. That's fine. My question is, do I have to, like, run and avoid her? Because I can't sneak. I'm not a sneaky character. Let's do a quick save. I mean, if I guess I could use, like, an invisibility potion if I had one. So stealthy. I love that animation too, right? Alright, so what are we doing here? We're looking for 2 extra doses of green moat. I don't remember what it looks like. We saw it on a table in a dungeon somewhere, didn't we? Oh, yeah, there's a guard. There's another guard? There's at least 2 guards. Is this where it is here? No!
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice? Your stolen goods are now forfeit, and you can either pay reparations or face the dungeons.
I'll pay.
I'll enjoy.
Oh, I hit resist. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Dun, dun, dun. Let's try again. Alright. Be wary, wary, quiet. That's ridiculous. Alright. Can't possibly hear a knight in full plate armor. Oh yeah, she's already running to see us. Yeah, here she comes. Alright, so what happens if I train to where I need to go? Oh shit.
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice?
Alright, I want to pay. What happens if I pay?
A coward as well as a criminal. Very well. Perhaps I'll have a chance to test your mettle another day. You'll come with me, and you'll...
that whole crap. No, I'm not doing that. Come with me, get searched, go back. I don't remember... Well, I actually don't think I played this quest, so... I don't remember anybody talking about this quest being, like, ridiculously hard. Alright, let's try going left this time. I don't think I have anything on me that would let me, like, fortify sneak or... No, and I have no invis pod or anything. I have a lot of junk on me, though. What about these scrolls? Is there anything in here? Chameleon. Oh, it only lasts for 30 seconds. Invisibility for 30 seconds? Okay, interesting. We'll just keep that wielded. Because you never know. Was this a dead end back here? I think so. Okay. I really don't know where we're supposed to go, so I feel like by the time I see the guards, it'll be too late. Oh, there's one. They probably have a patrol pattern, though, to be honest. I guess what I'm going to do is see if they go by, and then I'm going to see what's back here. Should come in this way. Nope. Such a sneaky steel plate. Oh. There's another guard coming from behind. It's a good thing I turned around. That really sucks. Please tell me there isn't a third guard down here. Really? Oh god, this is where we're going? Really? Alright, I'm gonna save again. Streaming by Friday? Yeah, he missed shouting freedom. I would too. Yeah, it's the worst. I just don't want to run into another guard. It must be through that door. Maybe you just have to sneak past the guards at the front and then the back isn't guarded. Maybe I'm... Oh no. Oh no! No, 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 go away, go away. Aha. Nav mesh for the win. Okay, so is this where I'm going? How close is it? It's this. There she is right there. She's coming around this way. If I could just keep her pathing away. I'll head lunch it. What's going on? Oh no! Get up the ramp! Go. Hang on a second. Okay. She's there. This Sunday, yeah, this Sunday is 6 to 8. I'll be on Gamer Brain stream. Mesh always wins. And then around 8:15, we're going to take like a break because I want to get some food. I'm kind of hoping to stream past midnight too, so I'm kind of hoping to do more than 4 hours. We're going to start LA Noire like 8:15, give or take, and Gamer Brains will be on the stream with me. Technically, though, my 1 year is tomorrow. Technically. But I work tomorrow. I work the day after tomorrow. I really can't do anything special tomorrow night. I have to get some sleep.
This area is off limit.
All right. I get it. You guys hate people in plate. I get it. Yeah, it's hard to believe it's been a year. I can't really wrap my head around that. And I've said this before, but like I feel like I should say some stuff tonight and tomorrow about it. But yeah, you have a good rest, man. You probably need it. So thanks for dropping in. Anyone who's not aware, Atrocity is a streamer. We have the link in there, but it's like 20 after 4 in the morning in Scotland where he is. So man, hats off to you for like showing up and saying hi and hosting that late at night. But yeah, I can't believe it's been a year of streaming. And when I started, I thought that I would do this as kind of a hobby for fun. I kind of pictured myself doing it for a month or two. I didn't really picture myself like my expectation was like I'll try that. I've got most of the basic hardware to do it. I had everything that I have now except a microphone and a webcam. My system hasn't really changed, right? Yeah. All right, Atrocity. Take it easy, man. And yeah, I just kind of shoot again. Oh, does she just like straight up attack? Wow, savage. This is going to be interesting. So I wonder if we can wait until we watch her pattern, watch her leave. So yeah, I started this up, and I think end of September last year, I realized this is probably something I'm going to do for a while, and I want to spend some time on it. I bought a webcam after like a week. I streamed Skyrim 5 or 6 times, and then I was like, I have to get a webcam. And then yeah, by end of September, I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to do this for a while. Oh, I did that. Shoot, I did that wrong. I think what we can do, we can get really close to the room and then cast Invis, go in and get the stuff, and then get out. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. That should work. Yeah, so now I'm looking at like building a new computer within the next year, probably, maybe a year and a half. And I'm looking at getting that graphics card very soon. And what I want to move towards is a two computer stream setup. And then once I've got the 2 computers set up, I can massively improve the video quality. And I also want to get a mixer. Because I'm really happy with my mic, and I like how it's coming through on stream, but Audio Guru Gamer Brains agrees with me on this one that it would be best if I could tweak the sound a bit with a mixer. And so I want to do that. Most streamers that are using a mic have a mixer. So I definitely want to do that. Shoot, we got caught? Really? Oh, I guess I broke Invis when I took it. Alright, let's do it again. Anyway, so that's the plan. That's probably what I'm going to do. And it takes time. The problem is it takes time and money, right? Otherwise, I'd probably have the second computer already, if I'm being honest. The 2 computers set up for streaming is just like, there's so many advantages other than the obvious ones. Plus, I could do like high-res local recording of the stream and then put that on YouTube instead of exporting, and it would just look better. And all right, we're in Viz for a short time. Now let's take a look. Where is she? She's right there. She's not gonna move, is she? Can I get out of here through another door? No, it's a dead end. Can I maybe wield Chameleon? Oh, what did I just do? Oh, weird. The game just crashed. But it froze on screen. That is so wild. I pressed tab to wield the spell, and then I pressed left click to wield the spell, and then I pressed tab to close my inventory, and the game froze. Good thing we have a save right there. Yeah. Your elite strat is denied. Who do you think you are? Alright, let's get back in here. Oh my god. So it's a good time. I'll bring this up. I think everybody in the chat has already voted, but I'll bring up the vote again. And yeah, I'm just looking for feedback there. And you can vote on more than one game. But right now it's looking like Tale of Two Wastelands is in the lead significantly. And Dark Souls and Darkest Dungeon are tied for second, and I think Knights of the Old Republic is fourth. So aside from stuff I already have planned to do, we're for sure going to play Tale of Two Wastelands. I'll probably play Dark Souls and Darkest Dungeon. I'll probably put Darkest Dungeon in sooner because we never finished our playthrough of that, and there's been some really cool patches for that game since we played. There's a lot more activity in town now, and they added a new class that we never really got to explore. So we'll check all that stuff out. So there's Chameleon. It's only 25%. What else do I have here? Hang on. Do I have like a one I can cast myself? I wonder. Am I like worried over nothing? Like I'm carrying around Invis in my pocket and I didn't know it? Hey, Leffinger. Yeah, Cyrodiil ENB is really nice. A lot of people use a tweaked ENB. That's the one that has the most endorsements on the Nexus. But I found it was really brown. When I tried this one beside it, it just, I don't know. I just like this one. It seemed to really kind of pop. So Shadow Shape is what I currently have. Let's see if we can use Chameleon to get in the room and then Shadow Shape to leave. I don't know if we can though. But let's see. Ah. Stupid me. I've been playing all these other games where it's C to crouch, and I keep doing that. Okay, so let's take, again, Chameleon. It's over the top. Yeah, there was some stuff I didn't like about it. I did like the color palette for the most part. Some of them are too bright or too vibrant or too dark. Some of them crush like they have glaring whites and crushed blacks. You'll hear crushed black get brought up a lot when people are talking about ENBs. I don't know if she's going to see me. Chameleon's not pure invis. Yeah, she saw me. Alright, so that's not going to work. What I need is actually 2 invises. I don't have it. You put sneak on Zed? Yeah. I have like a character map that I always stick to for Elder Scrolls though, and I have to use it. The problem is I'll go away and I'll play some Far Cry, or I'll play some, Dishonored or whatever. I'll play some game where C is to crouch. Yeah. Alright, I gotta think about this some more. What am I gonna do here? We don't have... Oh, is there an exploit for free scrolls? I want to figure out how to do this, though. Without doing that. I'm really surprised that we can't just wait until she leaves. I'm really surprised that that's not a thing. Oh, there's a guard right behind me.
You thought you could escape, Lord Sheog?
I was like, I can hear my footsteps echoing. Why is that? So the guards do come all the way down here. That's good to know, but also really bad. Is it an exploit? Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's an Elder Scrolls game. Of course there's an exploit. And it just works. So, okay. What's back here then? Why is this like this? This just winds back to the front. Alternate ways to get back to the door. I don't know what I'm going to do here, because I break invis when I pick it up, and I can't get into the room. Maybe I have to wait. Maybe that's what we have to do. Let's try this. Let's try... You cannot wait while trespassing. Don't bend his words. Alright, well, we're going to go in there, invis, and then I'm going to see what's up. Could I pickpocket her? That breaks invis. Of course it does. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Target made by accident. It's a Morrowind glitch. Yeah. Hey, it's Seal. Oh man, what were you playing? You got some viewers there. What's going on? Are you playing Brawlhalla? Thanks for the host, man. Here's the thing, like, no matter what I do, it's going to break invis. Yeah, that Brawlhalla. This is going to wear off, and then what's she going to do? Huh. I can't really quite see her. I think that's her right there. Alright, let's read the update. I've obtained 2 doses of green mote. Need to sneak into Thaden's kitchen sometime before 8. Attempt to slip an extra dose into his evening meal and into his wine without being seen. Otherwise, try again tomorrow night. Gunrunner prepares a meal in the morning, so I have to wait until the afternoon. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, Logan. Thanks for coming in and raiding. How you doing? What I really want is just wait long enough for her to leave. I think we can probably do that. The problem is... Oh, there she goes. She saw us, though. Now, here's the thing. If I could run out without getting caught, what will happen? Can I get outside and, like, they won't chase me? Or is she gonna, like, try to kill me the next time she sees me?
This area is...
Damn it. Oh, I just, like, left conversation. Like, nope. We're not making a choice. Bye. Nope. Go away, Golden Saints. I don't like you. Alright, let's see what happens. Can we get outside and, like, carry on the quest? I feel like it shouldn't work. What stolen drug from the secret room? I don't know what you're talking about. We can wait now because we're not trespassing. Okay, so if I wait 8 hours, what happens? I get slaughtered by a guard. Do I get arrested? Actually, don't we get a bounty, and the next time I go near a guard, they come rushing over and freak out? Isn't that what happens? Let's find out. I'm not going to save, just in case.
Sylarn is ours at last, thanks to you.
Yeah, I'm a good person. I don't break laws.
Speak quickly.
No bounty?
Go.
Okay. That works for me. I'm okay with that. Is that ever stupid? But okay.
Blessings, citizen.
Alright. So mental note, you just train through there. Ignore the law, ignore the guards, and you'll be okay. Alright. And, where am I going? Right. I have to sneak into the kitchen, right? In the afternoon? Sometime before 8. He prepares the meal in the morning, so I have to wait until the afternoon to poison the food. Sometime before 8.
Yeah.
I'll wait till we'll wait like 4 hours. I'm still concerned. I want to make like a hard save because I still think, what if there's a problem and we have to go back to that previous save? Okay. Oh man, the music. I guess I could pick that. Alright, I'll quick save here. You can do it. There it is. And there's a guard. Right away. Oh, here we go again.
Lawbreaker. Lord Share.
Halt, lawbreaker. Alright. Yeah. What I'll do is quick save when we get inside. Actually, I'll do a manual save right here. Okay. Man, I'm not like a thief-style character here, though. I could prep that other spell. Chameleon? Just like that.
Halt, Lawbreaker.
Lawbreaker.
Halt, Lawbreaker.
That's no fair. The guard spawned in front of me. It's hardly fair. Oh, this is going to happen every time.
Lawbreaker. Lord Share.
Todd Howard, please. Please. I'm going to have to go back to the previous save. What time is it? It's got to be before 8, though. What time is it now? It's 5:30. Wow. I didn't get my XP, though. All right. I can hear the guard. That's what sucks. Well, it's, you know, it's not Dishonored, but guard right there. She's coming this way. Is she gonna do a loop? No, she turned around and came back. Is she gonna run this way? Oh my god. Ah. Wasted the spell again. How many times am I gonna do that? Alright, so I'm wondering if there's like a corridor here that I can abuse. No, this is a dead end? Really? This is a frickin' dead end? That's really not cool. So I have to go that way. Alright. I need her to be at the end of the hallway. I can't really see her. Oh wow, she turns around like right away. Oh, she saw us. I get this feeling like we're gonna have to do it just perfectly, which sucks. I hate sneak puzzles in games like this. This game's not designed for that, you know, unless your character's built for it. I guess we could do the other ending, but I don't want to do the other ending. They have like magic senses too, like if you're on the other side of a pillar, they magically see you.
Halt, lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorest.
Halt, lawbreaker. Alright. Is there... I wonder if there's another way in. Probably not. You played Skyrim all day? Awesome, keyboard freak. So jealous. I worked all day. It was lame. This is refreshing? Oh, you're taking a break? Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I think what I am going to do is we're just going to YOLO. I got to figure out where we're going. This is where we're going?
You thought you could escape, Lord Sheogor?
No, I didn't think so. Alright. I don't know, with 2 guards, I don't know if we can do this. Honestly. We're not a sneak character. Yeah, see, she detected me already. Huh. I might have to go the other way. Is it here? Or no, I already chose, didn't I? I don't have a choice. I have to get this done somehow. I wonder if maybe what we'll have to do is go to town and see if we can buy some stuff that helps. Can't fast travel from here. We might have to buy like a scroll or a potion and a couple of invisibility scrolls. I don't think we can do it with our gear the way it is.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
With a couple invis scrolls, though, I think
Hello again, my friend.
we could probably do it. Not sure.
Yeah, stay for a... Just keep your eyes on the menu and
Oh, this is like a tavern.
see you.
Um... You know what? I didn't look at my bag of holding, did I? I should probably check to make sure before I'm going and looking all over the whole world for something I might have in my bag. That's kind of silly. Potions. We do have a lot of stuff. I haven't put away any scrolls though. Is there like a ring of invisibility? That would be so OP. No. Right, what about my stuff I have on me? No.
Your lips to his ears.
Um,
I might be willing to part with a few things, if the price is right.
oh, here we go. No, not what we need though. Oops. Okay.
Take care.
We're gonna have to keep looking around. Would the bookstore have anything? They might. It's the Baldron. It's Books of Bliss. Yeah.
So, how'd you like to get together later and leaf through my octavo?
Yeah, I just want
I'm sure I
invisibility
have something
stuff.
that will interest you.
Does she just have books? Or does she, yeah, she just has books. Damn it.
Take care.
I can't remember if there is a store in Crucible that's going to have what we want, though. I don't know. Interesting load time. What if the game's going to crash? It's kind of weird. Yay, it's frozen. This is not my night. We were just talking about this. Rogowski was here earlier, and we were talking about how the save can bloat. And if the save game gets big enough, then load times start to skyrocket, and then you get this happening. Okay. So, I don't know what's going on here, but it's definitely not a normal load screen. And this is pretty common with the older Bethesda games. This doesn't happen in Fallout 4, really. But I've had it happen in every single other, like Morrowind, Oblivion, Fallout 3, and Skyrim. Yeah, Cambrio. I don't even want to look at the size of my save game file. I don't want to be depressed. Do I have OSR's head replacer? I don't know. I'm using the sequel to the Overhaul. Hey, Red Chronicle. Decorating your Chaden Hall house. Fighting the physics, yeah. I would love a Oblivion remaster. I really would. Although if they called me up and said, hey, you get to choose the next remaster, honestly, I would probably... Oh, this might be the wrong save. I would probably say Morrowind. If they asked me, I mean... A lot of people would say you're nuts, Oblivion's better. It's kind of like matter of choice, matter of taste. Personal preference.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
The age of the remaster. Yeah, Oblivion character overall, that's right. Arena. Redguard, maybe? Has anybody here even played Redguard? I think most people even forgot about it. I used to have the box for Redguard. I still have the disc, but I don't have the box. The stutter remover? Yeah, I'm using that one. Is that what you meant by OSR? Yeah, I'm using the recommended settings that were on a 2016 guide on YouTube. The guy was saying use that. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I configured it. No games, no original IPs, only remakes. Yeah, no, I understand that totally, Zenzuki. I think that's kind of what he's saying too, is that we want new stuff. I want new stuff too. I'm really sick of all the movies getting rehashed. It's like enough already. Can we please just have some new movies with new scripts and new ideas? I don't want another Ghostbusters reboot. I'm not going to find any scrolls in here, am I? I don't think. Museum of Oddities. Ariel's Mysteries? I don't know. Real life remastered as well. I think he's saying all that with a bit of a capo on the end of it. Does she sell stuff? I don't remember if she sells stuff. She might have scrolls.
Here's a real oddity for you. An arm of one of the gatekeepers. This one was killed by...
Yeah, that's
What
nice.
were you thinking? Lighting the great torch for Mania? For shame.
Sorry, Mom. Okay.
See you later.
You haven't seen that filthy cat beggar, have you? Goodbye.
The remaster craze will consume all creativity. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can... I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't get these invis items. I'm not sure. I don't think I can just dodge the guards and
Blessings, citizen.
get it done. I don't think so. It should be on. I don't think it matters much when you're using the Oblivion redone or whatever, because the redone, it changes a lot of stuff. So this is where I want to go, but it's locked. Just ignore the guards, they will go away. Good idea. Like what? Yeah, Oblivion Reloaded. It adds a whole bunch of shader stuff, and it takes over a lot of stuff. There was a lot of warnings online about it. They were like, your game will look really good, but you're going to add instability. What time is it? It's 9:30. Why is this guy not open? Kill the witnesses? Yeah. I don't know. Don't you have a bounty then? And if you go into the next area, they say, you killed everyone. There we go.
Have you dealt with Brythar? I'm not getting any younger here waiting for you.
Oh, I thought we turned
You
this
must
in.
hurry and get rid of him.
Didn't we deal with it? I thought we dealt with it.
Prove to me he's gone, and the reward is as good as yours. Now, please, get a move on. I feel my bones getting more brittle as we speak.
I thought we already did this. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's gonna have like nothing we need. Yeah, he doesn't have anything we need. Oblivion Reloaded was actually quite a pain to set up. There's a lot of things that are wrong in his README, and there's a lot of things that are incorrect in his install guide. Like, he really needs to update it, but yeah. Like, there were things I had to turn off to get water to work, and he insists they have to be on. But when I asked the question on the forum, he went, oh yeah, those need to be off. But his front page says to turn them on. There's just like lots of little things like that. It's a great mod, and I mean, it's so big and so complicated. I can't really blame him. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can use here. Well, he also sells spells. Not sure. He only sells this stuff. He doesn't, yeah, he doesn't sell anything else.
Please, come back soon. No telling what...
I thought we dealt with Brather. I thought that was done. Oh. Oh, right, I need Flawless Pearls. I just don't know where to get the 5th one. We have like 4. Alright, Rogowski, take it easy, man. Yeah, it's late for you. Have a good one.
Oddities, I may...
Well, I wonder.
You thought you could escape? I'll enjoy...
I was wondering what happens if I train out of here. The food's drugged. Like, realistically... Oh, and I missed his wine. I got the meal, but I missed the wine.
Kneel before the saints.
No, I don't think so. Where's his wine? Is that his wine? I gotta find the wine that has to be drugged. My fame above 10. I don't know.
Halt, lawbreaker. Lord...
How did I avoid this before? I don't know. Where's the wine? It's right in here somewhere. Oh, Thaden's wine, Thaden's meal. That's the update. I mean, I know I can tank them. I just wonder, am I going to be arrested when I leave? Let's find out. Yeah, I heard a guard. So, Can I just pay the fine now? No, they want to kill me now. Can I just leave? And they forget? Don't they forget if you leave and then when you come back they hit you with a fine? Isn't that how it works? Oh, they're pissed. Otherwise we're gonna have to go out and like look for like a triggerable invis, like a potion.
Kneel before the saints.
Alright, so they're pissed. Oh, they start fighting each other? One of them's protecting me? Faction issues. No, there are enemies nearby. Can't fast travel. Break my legs jumping down. I can't remember how far they follow. Don't they follow like forever in Oblivion? They don't give up, right? They're tethered in other games. I don't think they stop chasing, do they? No. Alright. So we're gonna have to do... Actually, that's not the save I want. Let's go way back. We're gonna have to go looking for a spell, which sucks. We can go to the Imperial Library in Cyrodiil City. It's one of the things you hate about Oblivion. Is that the gate? Yeah. I don't see another way to do it. Unless I have artificial help, I can't get in and out without doing it. Because I don't have a ridiculous sneak skill. And if I'd chosen the other option, I'm sure it's like less sneaking.
Good hunting.
But yeah. Oh look, the big map. Okay. Even if I have the invis spell,
You have my ears.
it I don't know, I might not have like a long enough
Greetings,
duration.
Guildmate. I hope I can help.
Yeah, you don't sell anything.
Good day.
You continue to do the guild proud. As such, a new task awaits you.
What? A new
This
task?
time, however, it comes from Archmage Trevin himself. You should go see him.
All right. You don't sell anything.
You too.
Where would I want it to be? I kind of want 2 lands because I don't want Skyrim again. Like, I don't mean that. What I mean is, like, Cyrodiil, this all feels kind of the same, right? It all kind of, like, there are differences in the vegetation. If you go up here, there's more snow and there's less trees and less grass. Skyrim had, like, quite a bit of variance. Morrowind is like Dragonborn, basically. What I want is, like, in the same game to have, like, an area that has snow and an area that is like a jungle and an area that's like a swamp and another area that's like a desert. I want lots of variety. So I feel like what they need to do is give us some places to go in the game that give us some variety.
What can I help you with? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, that's junk.
Safe travels.
Hello, guildmate. Well met.
I don't think this guy sells anything.
You
Martina
No, that's a recharge.
Farewell.
Yeah, conflict between 2 lands would be okay. Just like, I don't know, I played the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal mod for Skyrim, and it was like, it was amazing because you're in a desert, and it just felt so fresh. It felt so new. And that's kind of what I want.
Reynald!
These guys are just practicing, they're not going to be vendors.
Seeing you.
I'm sorry, fellow magic.
Okay. It's probably going to be in the market, actually. It's not going to even be here.
You must beat the Arcane University's newest edition.
Greetings, magician.
Quarters. But yeah, I like how Falkreath feels different from, like, Winterhold.
Guildmate? Yes, I'm but
Training, but I just feel like
I hope I can.
we need a little more variety.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna look around a little more, and then I'm probably gonna look this up and give up. I don't want to be stuck on one quest all night. That's hilarious. What are the stores here? Edgar's. That's where we'll go. I just kind of wish there was like Skyrim is great. I love Skyrim, but really all of Skyrim should be like Cold Forest, you know? It's not really entirely... They kind of rewrote Skyrim, right? Because Falkreath isn't supposed to be all warm and everything. It's all supposed to feel like the Pale, but that would be a really boring game. So they had to come up with a way of changing that, right?
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Yeah, and in other games where obviously it's easier for them to represent it, you get to visit a lot of different terrains, right? Or like in The Witcher 3, you know, Velen felt really different from Skellige, and Toussaint felt really different again, and you had different weathers and stuff. Okay, let's
Only
see.
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
None of those are going to help us.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Oh, he's got a lot for sale. Nope.
Take care.
Isn't there another shop that sells spells here? I thought there was two. I could try the coin purse. And I'll try that merchant over there, the one that I used to sell everything at. Yeah, I don't even know which one that is, though. I'd have to look it up.
Welcome back.
Let's see what he's
do
got.
business.
I'd have to look it up. Sure, if you don't mind. Oh, he doesn't even have any. Okay. His like inventory is reset.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
A pleasure to speak with you. What can I interest you in?
Yeah, that's not going to help me either.
You too.
You too. Bravo. Alright, sweet. We actually haven't been there in a while. Uh-oh. That loading bar, I don't know. That worries me. Yeah, there's the crash. So there's something going on with the memory now. It's a good thing we're kind of closer to the end of the playthrough than the beginning. Game's a little unstable. And then it'll do this where it crashes on load sometimes. Then you have to launch it twice. It's going to be bad. If the game starts crashing consistently, it's going to be really bad. I'll have to wrap it up really quick because it'll be stuff that's like embedded in the save file. Delphine, Jend, and Ida Arrhenius. Okay, thanks. Breville should load right away now. Okay.
How do you do?
Yeah, cheers.
Hail.
Well met,
Hello,
guildmate.
Greetings,
Something I can do for you?
Greetings, guildmate.
I don't think that Gilgondrin really wants to run.
Good day.
That's Delphine. Oh, yeah. Maybe her shop's not open right now?
You too.
No, it's middle of the
Hello,
afternoon.
magician. Well met, guildmate.
Hello. What's the news
Greetings,
from the other
magician.
parts
Talked
of
to most of
Tarnia?
these guys already
Good day.
before.
Rumor
Farewell.
has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since. I don't think that Gilgondrin...
Maybe she has to be at the counter before she sells. Well, there's nobody here.
Hello, magician.
Quest for the thing that lets us quest for the thing. Yeah, there's nobody up here.
Greetings, Evoker.
What's the latest?
I hope I can help. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Potions, wait. Does she sell potions of invisibility? Or chameleon? No, of course not.
Take care.
Heard any word about the other
Greetings,
provinces?
magician.
Rumor.
It's my pleasure.
Is
You
it
too.
Aita? I don't even see Aita here. I see
Morrowind has
Delphine.
always been a troubling place. Good day.
Oh, there we go.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh yeah. Inspiration. Nope. None of those work.
Hello,
You too.
magician. Hello, guildmate. I used to... Bye. Karan,
Yeah, these guys don't have anything.
take care.
A pleasure to speak.
I talked to her already.
Bye.
Now that Henan... I do hope our paths cross again.
And she was alchemy.
Hello, guildmate.
What's new with you?
Any word?
Hello, guildmate. Hello. Alright, hang on a sec here. I'm gonna look this up. Okay. Sneaking is advisable. While it's possible to kill both while only incurring a bounty of 5 gold, sneaking is relatively easy. It's a bounty of 5 gold if I kill the guards, and they just forgive me? Before I sneak in, wait till the time is close to 12 o'clock in the afternoon. If it's 3 or later, Thaden's Mill will not appear. Weird. Oh, you guys are going to hear sirens in the background for a minute. All right, well, here it says... just kill the guards. Interesting. Yeah, illusion 50, right. Ring of Khajiit from the Meridius quest. Random loot. Yeah, we can't do that. That'll take too long. So, what I can do is... patching for what? What did you patch? For RDO? What's RDO? Is this it here? I think this is it here. Hey, Bacon, what's going on? Need to buy a house? Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Halt, lawbreaker! I'll enjoy putting you down, scum. For Sheo Gorath! Ah! Oh!
Let's see what happens if I kill them both. If I just get like a bounty and I can kill them. Well, I want to do the quest for the ring, but I don't want to stop Shivering Isles right now. Oh, there's 3 of them. Alright. That's fine.
before the saints.
Yeah, I think that's the cheapest one. That's the one that I got really early. I mean, if all you want is like a place with a container that doesn't respawn.
Kneel before the saints.
She paralyzed me? Alright. Thane's wine. Thane's meal. Now the question is if I can just pay the bounty when I go outside as opposed to having to like go to... I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to take the gear that's worth cash. Because I'm a bad person. Okay. No Man's Sky, yeah. I want to check it out. I'm gonna talk to her.
Submitting to Sheogorath's justice is wise. Will you pay reparations or serve your sentence? Either way, your stolen goods are forfeit.
Pay gold.
A coward. You'll...
Alright, that's fair enough. We'll just get through this quest, so we're not stuck on it. Hey, Deathstroke, how's it going? Yeah, for me, it's like, if it turns out to just be like an exploration sandbox, and it's really just about like unlocking skills and like a tree and stuff, like if it's like a 3D first-person Terraria or something, I'll probably play it someday. I don't know if I want to pay $70 to do that right now. I want to watch some people stream it and kind of make my mind up. I want to actually watch Flying on Toast play it, because I like his playstyle. And if he likes it, then that'll probably sway me a great deal. But yeah, I'm not rushing out to get it. I think it's something we might play someday.
Hi.
Leave me, mortal. Your words hold...
Alright, so we actually got past that part of the quest. And... yeah, we still have all our cash and everything else, so okay. Pain in the butt, but we're through that. When in doubt, kill the guards. Am I going up there? Is that where the door is? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's some combat in it, right? But it's not like crazy action. Yeah, when it first was announced, I was kind of like, it looks really cool, but I was kind of wondering like what's the point? Like, what are you doing in the long run? Like, and if it's literally just unlocking stuff and exploring, that's really cool too. I've played games where that's like the point, and it's a lot of fun. Because I'll be completely honest, one of the only games I've spent any time playing off stream is Far Cry Primal, and I don't think I'll stream Far Cry Primal. I've given it a lot of thought. I keep thinking, yeah, I'll stream it. No, I won't. Yeah, I will. Keep changing my mind, but honestly, it's a mindless, busy work game where you just kind of upgrade your weapons and explore the map and clear camps out, and it's like, I don't think you guys would be into watching it. But I freaking love it. I love just wandering around and building it
Cylon
up.
is ours at last, thanks to you.
And it feels sometimes like there's no purpose in it. Like, it's just like, oh, I haven't been to that part of the map over there, I should go. But sometimes games like that are really zen.
Blessings, citizen.
Yeah. Alright, so what do? We sit down or something here? Proceed to the dining area at 8 o'clock. Okay. Hope they don't mind if I'm fashionably late. Far Cry 3 is Skyrim with guns.
What?
Greetings, friend.
Some of those games are just full of busy work. Like in Primal, you have to like hunt down animals in order to like unlock the weapons and stuff. So there's like 6 types of clubs, and there's like 5 kinds of bows, and there's like 5 kinds of spears. And then to do it, like to get everything unlocked, you've got to hunt all the different animals and get all of the skins and stuff.
Ah, you again. A pleasure, I'm sure. No time for chatter now. I have a few important...
Alright, we'll just wait here a minute. Maybe he's gonna... Maybe something happens. Or for chilling. Yeah. Yeah, totally. The evening feast is underway. I should watch the effect the green overdose has on him.
Oh, my, yes. I feel especially delighted this evening. Perhaps it's time I recited my latest soliloquy.
Throw this guy's in the way.
Lady fair, our love is told, with hair as fine as soft spun gold, lips as red as a sun-drenched dawn, skin as soft as a newborn fawn, eyes as blue as a cerulean sea. What? My heart can't breathe. Help me.
Those animations are pretty good for a game that old. Wow. After Thaden rose to deliver an odd soliloquy, he clutched his heart and fell to the ground dead. I should now collect as much of his tainted blood as possible. Should make sure I'm not targeting Gunlar now. I've obtained Thaden's drug-tainted blood. I now need to make my way back to the altar of Ardensul. Alright. That was a mean thing to do. Yeah, I heard the music is awesome. I caught a little bit of it last night. I watched Man vs. Game play a bit, and it looked awesome. Like, he was exploring some little base. He was cracking the door open, and then something attacked him, and the music changed, and the music was really good. It has a cool graphic style. I could definitely see it being like a relaxed, chill game. Alright, so yeah, the Salem's over there. Hey, it's Gamer Brains. How's it going? Playing that Dragon's Dogma. I have Far Cry Blood Dragon. I think we'll do that one night. It's short, right? I should probably take a couple streams. Or so I hear. Short, sweet, to the point. See, that's pretty good. I like that. Hey, and there's Bride. Brainsword. How's it going, Bride? Did little Brains make it to bed? Did she decide that she was exhausted and should
Once
sleep.
again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The blood of Théden has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and all of Mania welcomes you with open arms. I now declare you Duke of Mania of the Shivering Isles. May your light shine upon all our happiest days.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, Chronicle, that's exactly it, right? You have to be in the mood to kind of like mindlessly do that.
I've heard of such a grand place. Ah, to imagine all that wonderful green moat under one roof.
Started reading books. She decided sleep was good stuff. Yeah, my parents always put me to sleep with books too. I was the opposite though. I was like always talking, and when I got quiet, my parents got worried. They were like, "Hey, what's going on? How come he's so quiet?" My brother was the one who got loud when he was tired. I'd get quiet, and then they would be like, "Oh, it's bedtime."
Flesh atronachs are dangerous. Some are smart enough to heal themselves.
Silver, what is RDO? Is that the dialogue overhaul you're talking about?
May Arden Sul
Most people here probably don't know what you're talking about. I'm guessing that's the something dialogue overhaul. Relationship, right? That's the one. It's Skyrim, right?
You've done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived!
So
a shame about Théden, but it's how we would have wanted it to go. Now, on to other...
Oh, did we just get
Wait,
interrupted?
I must speak. The ritual must not be completed.
Skyrim.
Still! You dare interrupt me? Only I interrupt me. Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Syl forgot how to use the door. Kindly show her out before I forget myself.
Théden? Dead? You've done this. It was you all along.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Replacing Théden with this outsider? This is how it ends. I should have seen this coming.
Calm yourself, Syl. You're making my teeth itch.
Gonna play with
You
his
still hold
cane.
your office? I suggest you see to your duties.
No, I see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Syl. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order stands at our door. They've taken the fringe. Did you even know? Do you care? And you speak of change.
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, I can't do this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Then go, Syl. Return to your quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll go. The enemy of my enemy. Order's the key. I'll keep them close.
No! Let her go.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jiggalag. As a priest of order, I'll be safe. Your empire will crumble before the armies of order.
Yeah, I know, right? That whole like over and over, like your wrist is broken. That's good. They all do that when they're talking. It's pretty funny. After informing Sheogorath of my victory, Syl, the Duchess of Dementia, became furious. Before she stormed out of the Salem, she threatened that we hadn't heard the last of her. I should continue speaking to Sheogorath. Okay, right.
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before! The ruler of dementia turning traitor? Unprecedented! I've seen others defect, but never a duke! Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before.
If you say so.
I do, I did, and I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon golden saints. They've always served the Duke of Mania. I think it's the bright colors. They just love them.
All right, good night, Game Brains. Have a good one.
And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that.
Well served. All right, and the fringe?
She was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones.
See you, bride. Catch you later.
The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there, but I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't.
Okay. Hey, Toast, how's it going, man? Thank you for hosting. Obelisks?
They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the fringe, they must have one there already. I really hate those things. It swept the fringe! That's not good! See if you can't hold them off there, because if you can't, everyone is going to die. No pressure.
Freaking love this guy.
Congratulations!
And then he ports out. All right. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I caught a few minutes of some of the streamers last night playing No Man's Sky. So, when is it officially out? Did it come out today? Or is it tomorrow? Anyways, I'm going to wait and I'm going to watch your playbacks if I can't watch your stream and kind of like get my first impression of it from your stream.
Yes.
All right, retaking the fringe. Angry over Thaden's replacement as the Duke of Mania, Syl has betrayed Sheogorath, joined forces with the forces of Order. According to Syl, Order has taken the fringe. I should travel to the fringe and investigate her claims.
What is it?
You're still
PS4 only?
Stop.
Cool. Is that what you're playing it on? Or are you waiting for the PC version? Oh, okay, we gotta go to the Gates of Madness. Hey, Johnson. How you doing, man? Is this where I need to be? Let's do a save. Out in the UK and Europe. Oh, you're waiting for PC. Gotcha, right. Okay. So that's Friday. Is that Friday? I ran into the fridge to find it's been completely conquered by the forces of Order. Pass wall may have been attacked. I should take a closer look. Right. Cool, so you're going to stream it Friday, and then I'll watch it Friday night, Saturday, and then I'll catch up a bit on Sunday. Sweet. What are we doing? That audio, though. Alright, who am I talking to?
Your Grace, a dark time has been thrust upon us. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered.
Aha.
At first light, the spire at the center of town became active. Immediately, the area around it began to crystallize and change. Soon after that, the sky darkened and the nights came.
Wow. Alright, tell me about the nights.
The nights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear. And they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them, 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Orioles already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Toast. Like, you gotta, like, try everything and see if it works or whatever. Hey, Indo. How you doing, man? Thanks. Yeah, the mod list. I'm pretty happy with the mod list. For a game this old, it looks pretty good. What about the spire? Tell me about that.
You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It appears to be a source of power for these invaders. A portal or some sort of gate. I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion.
What do you think we can do?
I have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now we must survive. I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. But now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down.
Well, that's cool. Well, you know what? Whatever works out, Toast. If you're doing a day stream, I won't be able to catch it anyways. I'll be at work. But, and then I come home and stream, and then I actually work early on Saturdays, so I'll try to catch some of the playback, though, Friday night. The redo of your OBS setup? Oh, no. That sucks. What do we have to do here?
We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Orioles for centuries, as the Duke of Mania, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short.
All right. I trust your judgment.
I thank you for your trust. In your name, and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Form up! By the staff, we will not allow this town to fall. Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace?
Yes.
I imagine that we will not have to wait long, Your Grace. Go.
I see. Okay. Defeat the forces of order advancing on Passwall.
Here.
I have to be so careful not to hit friendlies because they'll... I'm pretty sure their AI will kick in if I hit them too many times. Could block them to death, which is funny. Can't hit him when he's surrounded. Yay. There's probably another wave though, right? Yep. Not a big surprise.
The Saints stand strong, Your Grace. Back to your positions! Don't break ranks! Hold! Hold!
Kneel before the saints!
That cat was flying in the air. Where'd she go?
Victory is ours. For the moment.
Weird.
We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down.
Right. How do we do that?
I am not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Zedaphin run under pass wall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance.
Okay. Tell me what you're thinking.
If we attempt to assault Zedaphin, Passwall will be overrun and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may await us inside.
I see where this is going.
Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you should be able to slip inside Zedaphin. Once inside, search for the source of the Spire's power. It must be underground somewhere. Once you find it, destroy it. Good luck, Your Grace. May the truth light your way through the darkness.
All right.
Go.
So, let's, you know what I want to do? Let's head back. Oh, we can't travel? Let's see if we can go through the Gates of Madness. I wonder if I can get repairs before we go. Is this the Gates of Madness? Am I in the wrong spot? There we go. We'll go to Crucible. Did I have... I think I had 17. I might have bumped the key. Yeah, I think it's 17. You're right. Only 17. But we're going to be lucky to hit 30 by the end of the playthrough, to be honest. Is she still open? She is, yay.
Why visit that other smith? Piercing flesh with my blades doesn't satisfy you?
Nice.
I stand by. May you bleed.
All right. Still quite a walk. Can I even get there from here? Hopefully. Let's see. Yeah. So they still disarm. Oh no. So that's new. This is like a new problem that's happening now. I equip something and then I press tab. Hang on a sec. There's like a memory thing going on. Yeah, crashed. Wow. That sucks. Well, give us a sec here. Pretty sure I just saved like right nearby. With a dry piece of spaghetti? What? Oh, I should look for those Hearts of Order. Okay. Oblivion combat, though, honestly, is really frustrating. Because you not only feel like you're kind of playing whack-a-mole, but there are weird things like there's a massive delay to raise your shield. So you can't really block effectively. You can kind of get like chain stunned in a way by the enemy, and you can't really do it back to them too much. It's definitely one of the weak points of the engine is melee combat. All right. Yep, Skyrim feels too easy as well. It's because the engine isn't set up to deal with close combat the way it should be. Alright, inside. I made my way into the ruins of Zetafen. I must seek out the spire's source of power, find a way to deactivate it. Cool. There's the guards roaming in here. I'm gonna do a save here. I'm going to take a short break right here. I need to stretch. I need to get some water. I'm kind of falling asleep here at the wheel, so I need to get up and move around a bit. And I'll be back in a couple minutes, and we will continue. Alrighty. So, I am going to restart the game. Here's some XP. I may have to end it a little early because I'm falling asleep at the computer here, and that's always a bad sign. Some nights are easier than others. Some nights are crazy, and like I can't keep my eyes open. And yeah, I'm just really tired tonight. It's weird. But we'll see how it goes. I want to at least clear this dungeon at the very least. I'd like to go at least another hour. That's another thing I've always been really surprised about is streaming is actually kind of like it uses more energy than I thought it would. It's more tiring than I thought it would be. I thought, yeah, you're just playing video games and you're talking a bit, no big deal, right? But actually, it is quite tiring. Takes some getting used to. These Grummites have any of that madness ore on them? Because if they do, I'll take it. Up the stairs or this way? Let's look around.
What's that?
Here we go. I could just have some coffee, but you might be wondering about that. So I love coffee, but the problem is if I have coffee, then I can't sleep till 3 a.m. And then tomorrow I'm more tired. And then tomorrow night on stream I'm more tired, and it just keeps catching up. Because I tried that when I first started streaming. I tried just like saying, okay, every time I'm tired, I'll have a coffee and I'll just stream longer. But it doesn't really work out that way. Hits like a brick wall. Yeah, guys, I'm like that too. How's it going? Yeah, it's like it would be happening to me on an MMO. Like I'd be hanging out with my friends on an MMO. We'd be having a good time, and all of a sudden I would just be like, "Oh, guys, I think this is like the last or the second last pull for me. Like we can finish this cycle, and then I gotta go." Oh, is that like a mage guy? We fought one of these. Oh yeah, these guys are outside too. He's a bit of a pushover. Oh, key. Very nice. Yeah, I just can't do caffeine if late if I'm gonna have a good sleep. So yeah, energy, like my energy level has always been something I've struggled with on stream because the desire is there. Like I want to stream, and I wanted to stream longer. I always thought maybe I could do 5 or 6 hours, but I did a few nights where I went till 2 a.m. and then the next day at work I just hated myself. So I can't do that. Got to find a balance. As much as I would like to stream more, someday maybe I might be able to work part-time and stream more. Someday maybe. We'll see. But if I was playing modded Oblivion or modded Skyrim myself, like if I was actually just not streaming and I was just playing, I'd probably only do 2 to 3 hour sessions tops. I usually don't do a 4-hour session. But I found, as someone who watches streams, I like it when a streamer goes around 4 hours. That's kind of like my favorite. Unless it's like an extra stream. Athletics. 2 doors. Okay. The key works. Okay. I guess what I'll do is I'll swap some gear here. Yeah, that Ring of War is insane. Look at that thing. That's insane. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, but I'm going to drop it for Grand Ring of Light. Oh, how many guys are here? I'm going to leave the weapons. I don't really need the cash now. So, anybody in the room who was here last night, do you have any thoughts on Elder Scrolls Legends? Was one night enough? Would you want to see me stream it again? Is it kind of annoying? TCG is not your thing. Did you like it? I gotta admit, I thought it was quite a bit better than I was expecting it to be. They've got a good game there. I'm not sure how much more of it I want to play. I need to have another couple sessions with it, and I think maybe if I got into the deck building, I'd get sucked in. But as it currently stands, I feel like, okay, that's cool, but I don't have time to play another game. That's kind of how I feel about it. Lame? One-word summary. Why is it lame? Love card games, but it's disappointing? Okay. It was interesting, but interesting as in, like, I'm being polite, it was interesting, don't play it again. That kind of interesting. I think it needs some work, but I did enjoy it. Not enough that I like got home from work tonight and was like, oh, we're playing that instead. Like, I'm a little, it's kind of funny. I spent too much time making the overlay for that, the webcam frame. It took me a really long time. And then afterwards I was like, why did I do that? I'm probably not going to stream it a ton. I guess I just had fun making it. I had to make like a different scene element for each part of the text on the card. There was like the webcam frame was around 9 elements in OBS to make it look right, which is, I probably could have done the whole thing in OBS or in GIMP or Photoshop if I was better at it. Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh, there's a bunch of you. Okay, let's get the mage first. Oh yeah, we got the paralysis off. Oh, he disarmed me, that jerk. I wish things would stay hotkeyed when you drop them, but they don't. You don't know another word to describe it. The thing with games like that is I'm never usually sucked in at first. I have to play them for a while. Once you start getting into deck construction, then it starts to get more interesting. But you have to have enough cards that deck construction is worthwhile. It takes a while to get the cards, so you play more to grind the cards. It's just like a ongoing cycle. Jesus, there's 3 of them? Oh, the mesh. Alright, Madnosaur, what's going on here? Huh. There's nothing else back here. And what's down here? Oh yeah. Is there a switch or something? Nope. Fane. Okay. Let's heal up here. Yeehaw. Alright. Oh, another one. Locked gates. Okay. All right. I guess we'll follow the right-hand wall now. I think that's a cool effect. Kind of reminds me of the Fortress of Solitude for Superman. Is this where I think it is? Yeah, it's right here. And was there something on this wall? Nope. Alright, so we're not missing anything back here. That's good. The pit was back over here, right? Oh, snap. He actually parried with it like a little dagger. Get stabbed, sir. Okay. Strong potion of luck. 2 hearts of order. Okay, that's good. This looks like there's a door right there. Maybe a fast exit. Gate will not open for me. Alright. Is there a middle way up? Yeah. Alright. While I'm thinking of it, I'm just going to throw this in the room again. Anybody who's lurking, if you're interested, we're taking a vote on what I'm going to play next. Not the very next game, but what's coming up in the schedule. If you go to that straw poll, you can choose as many games as you like off that list. You can choose 3, you can choose 1, you can choose all of them. And I'm going to be looking at the vote results and planning the fall schedule accordingly. We're going to be playing Undertale, and we might go back to Fallout 4. I was actually thinking about this today at work. We might not go back to Fallout 4. I kind of feel like asking people what they think, but just to do a recap, I've got a melee build character named Molly, and we played her. I think she's in her 60s, level 60, 65, I don't know. We finished Far Harbor with her, and then we shelved her. Hey, Carrie. Fantasy life. I wish it was easy to capture a 3DS and stream it, because there are games on the 3DS that I would stream. No joke. I really would. But yeah, so when Nuka World comes out, I kind of want to play Nuka World, but I'm really not excited about Fallout 4 unless I wipe out my install and start over. Yeah, we should go back. So we'll probably do that, and then I'll probably beeline the end of the quest, because I want to see the Institute ending, which is where you wipe out the Brotherhood, and I guess you wipe out the Minutemen, I guess. I don't know how the Institute ending goes. But I don't want to spend like 3 weeks playing Fallout 4. We don't have that kind of time. We have too much to do. We have too many games to play. So we'll go back and we'll do it, but I think it's going to be a very abbreviated. It's not going to be a lot of me wandering around exploring. It'll be like Nuka World and then beeline the main quest and call it a day. Which means it'll be 2 full playthroughs I've done on stream without a lot of settlement building. But yeah, I'm just not into the whole settlement thing with it. Hey, it's Sasky. What's going on? How you doing, Sasky? Okay, I don't get it. Back here there were some side doors linked to this balcony. Is that where we're going to come out? Are we going to come out one of those? It said they were open somewhere else, but I didn't find any switches. You're back from your trip? Right on. Where'd you go? You probably told me where you were going and I forgot. That's probably what happened for me. Okay. Here we are, so let's throw down a save. Retaking the fringe, I've discovered the source of the Order's power. An obelisk is having its power amplified by the spire that leads to the center of Pass Wall. Let's find a way to shut down the obelisk. Yeah, and Sosky, we've got a straw poll there that you can fill out. You can vote for what you'd like to see me play. And you can pick more than one game on that list. You can pick 2, 3, all, just one, whatever you want. Who's this?
It's you.
Oh, it's him.
I remember you. What are you doing down here?
Oh, Jasper
How did you
threw him
get past the
him.
knights?
Wow.
When they attacked, I ran from Pass Wall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe, but no, we landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate, disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone.
They took Fellas?
I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them.
Why haven't you tried to escape?
Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me.
It's very dangerous here.
This place is a nightmare. Knights everywhere, these priests, and whatever they've done to fellas. Listen, those people in Passwall need me. Can you imagine how they'd ever get along if I died down here?
Yeah, KSP's on the list. I'm surprised it hasn't ranked higher. I'll probably play KSP eventually. It's just a question of when. That list is probably going to give me kind of like the order to go in. But I see myself playing like the top 6 or 7 games on there. There's a couple of surprises though. I didn't think TGW would be that high. I thought KSP would be higher. I thought that Pillars of Eternity would be last. I'm actually surprised with the bottom 4 games. There's a lot of little things on there that surprised me. No, you stay here.
What? Here? Are you kidding? I'm not staying here. If you don't want to help me, fine. I'll get out of here on my own.
Then run away. Run away. No, I'm not picking up No Man's Sky until I see some gameplay. I'm going to check out Flying on Toast's stream of it. And then I'm going to make some opinions about like whether I want to get it. But it's not a game I'm going to get right away. I could see myself getting it eventually though. What's MLP stand for? I don't know what that is. Major League Player? Burgundy linen shirt on a fire. Is this supposed to be like he burned his old clothes because he joined them? My Little Pony. Oh, that's right. You guys talked about that on your stream. I remember now.
Hello?
Yeah, I probably won't get MLP. I'll probably look at the mod, though.
Huh? Where did you go? Come out when I can see you.
Yeah, Kerbal. I'm going to have to be awake for that, though. Those are going to be, like, coffee or Red Bull nights. Oh my god. Art of Order, good. And Art of Order. Hey, it's Bob Bear. How's it going, Bob? You've been trying to watch streams all day? Lacking a little bit in combat? I think I need to know more about it before I buy it. I think that's what it comes down to. I need to know more about it. Dragon Age Origins. Oh, yeah. Dragon Age is another one I gotta play. I think it's on the list there, but it's a ways down. I can't play Dragon Age Inquisition, though, without playing the first two. It's like Mass Effect, Bioshock, Dragon Age, and Dark Souls. I need to play all of them, except I'll probably skip Demon Souls. But yeah, I gotta play through them all. That's a lot of game. It's gonna be a while. Alright, so I was just thinking to keep spawning patrols. I don't know what I'm doing here. Do you want to place a heart of order to the obelisk? Sure. You just disarm me? You jerks. Oh, I need to heal. Whoops. Good thing I have potions on me. Oh, you place a second heart in. How many hearts do you think I need to put in there? Third. Oh, it's deactivated with 3. I've overloaded the obelisk and collapsed the spire. The caverns are now coming down around me, and I must escape before I'm trapped. Escape before I'm trapped. Oh no. Run away. Am I supposed to reload now because I'm a... Oh, what's this? Alternate exit, maybe? Yeah. Alright, let's do a save. No idea where I'm going. Oh, that damage, though. Run! Run! Oh, no. Where am I going? Let's try this way. We made it out, I think. Yes. Seek out Aureg. Ask her how the battle went above ground. Hey, Tin Can. Yeah. No doubt. Now what? Battle in progress.
I cannot believe it. You survived. We were certain that your light had been lost. I apologize for doubting you, Your Grace. You are a most worthy leader, perhaps the greatest warrior to ever hold the seat of Mania. But I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Oh, she sounds pissed. Alright, let's get rid of that ring. I have too much junk on me. Ring of War, put that back on. And hopefully the game doesn't crash. We're about due for a crash at this point. I hope I'm wrong.
Mad God's blessing.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernum in Zalselm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zedillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head.
Alright.
A powerful sorceress. Maybe a genius? And a complete lunatic. All in all, my kind of person. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't know there were 5 already. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me! Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. No one likes you that much.
Wow. Yeah, he's the Sheogorath. He's the Daedric Prince of the
Send Relmina my love.
Shivering Isles. Have you done this DLC? It's the big one that they added.
That'll get her going.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Where is she? Am I just not seeing it? No, I've got a marker on my compass, but I don't have one on the map.
The saints stand strong, Your Grace.
You never made it that far? Yeah, this is a lot of fun. You should definitely play it. It's good stuff. I actually never played this back when I played Oblivion. I don't think I had Game of the Year edition. I'm not sure, though.
Stand strong, Your Grace.
I think I was like picking up the DLC one by one or whatever, and I don't know if I bought Shivering Isles or not. I don't remember. Excuse me, sorry guys. It's one of those nights. It's really tempting to make a coffee right now and then just stream till 1, but I'll hate myself in the morning. Where are they sending us? There's no marker. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, I don't know if I've been there. Have I been there? No. Oh, this is awesome secret. Let's go to Blackroot Lair. We can walk from there. You play it on PC? Nice. Yeah, I would rather see this remastered than Skyrim. Most of us would. But yeah, it looks pretty good. The video and everything, it's good. These guys are kind of tough. A lot of hit points. I love that damage reflect. So OP. Alright. Chromite eggs. Let's just see if I can go around this way. Yeah, I would imagine so. Although I could see them literally doing this. I could see them saying, okay, here's Skyrim Remastered. And then I could see them next E3 saying, yeah, we're hard at work on what's next. In the meantime, here's a remastered Oblivion. And then E3 2018, here's remastered Morrowind. Elder Scrolls 6 is almost ready. They could rename it to Elder Scrolls Forever. Hey, Focus Point, how you doing, man? But yeah, I don't know how many more remasters we'll get, to be honest. They ported Skyrim to the Xbox One when they were making Fallout 4 because they wanted to test the Xbox One dev kit. So they wanted to see what would happen when they bring over, like, you know, their most current game and see how it behaves on the Xbox. So, hey Flojo, how you doing? Yeah, I personally love Morrowind. I would love to play a remastered Morrowind and mod the crap out of it, but that's just me. Oblivion is awesome too, like, don't get me wrong. But I think Morrowind's my all-time favorite. What did he drop? He had a sword or something. I went down here. Oh, glass. Okay, whatever. No, I'm stuck. Okay. I wasn't a huge fan of Elder Scrolls Online, but it wasn't really... I played it early. I haven't played it since it was massively improved. And I went in with the wrong expectations, right? I went in expecting, like, multiplayer Skyrim. I hear it's a lot better now. Yeah, Morrowind had a ton of reading. You grew up with Oblivion? Yeah. Yeah, I learned about Elder Scrolls just as Daggerfall was out, but I didn't play Daggerfall until after I played Morrowind, which is... Daggerfall is Elder Scrolls 2. And then I got a copy of Arena, and I only played it once, and it's like really old. It hasn't aged well at all. So, yeah, thanks, Bob. I should, you're right. Oh, one of these guys. Those physics. Arena then Skyrim? That's crazy. Arena is so old. I did play Redguard though, we were talking about that earlier. Redguard's fun, you get to actually play like a pirate kind of Redguard character. It was in a different engine. I'm gonna try to strafe down here without dying. Oh, that was his pet. Okay. What else is out here? This armor, no, this armor is Knights of the Nine, which is another DLC, but it happens in Cyrodiil. And I have the Knights of the Nine sword and shield, but these are upgrades. So yeah. Probably do another go at Oblivion for nostalgia. Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, the ending of Skyrim was kind of eh. But even Todd said in interviews later that he didn't love Skyrim's story, that he thought they could write a better story, that it was good but not great. It was fun though. Thing is, you can't beat the exploration in the world. I felt like the map was amazing. Same reason I like Fallout 4. I love their maps. They built amazing worlds. If they could get the writer back from Morrowind and then use a new engine and make the world as detailed as Fallout 4. And there's my perfect Elder Scrolls 6. I don't care where they put it. I really don't. Yeah, the map was amazing. I mean, let's be honest, it was really cool. Alright, Ring of War, foreground, Ring of Light. I'm going to change weapons. Do I have... no. Or actually, we can use this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it had its ups and downs. I guess I'm looking forward to playing Nuka World, and then I'm probably going to shelve that game for a while. I was hoping I would get way more into modding it, but I don't think so, not for a while. Go back to it in maybe a year and a half, and try to do like a Brotherhood of Steel playthrough with lots of power armor and heavy weapon mods. Yep, and the thing is, Skyrim had way more than Fallout 4, which is crazy. Yeah, I totally agree, Flojo. It could have had more. But, it could have used Oblivion-sized cities, too. I kind of wish Whiterun was actually big. Same with Solitude. But for all that, it was still awesome. Is he only going to fireball us when we move to the right, or what? It's not like a timer or something. Oh, Kvatch. Oh, did I just do that? I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, sword and heavy is what I do all the time too. Well, you get used to something and you just enjoy it and then whatever, right? Wow, look at our life. Let's heal up. Damn fireballs. Those skeleton things we just fought, yeah, they're a Shivering Isles monster. The monsters here are quite different than Cyrodiil. Okay. It's got to be this way. Can you hear that? Mended flesh Atronak. Cool looking, but not that tough. One guy that has to help when you're in the Daedra. I don't know about that one. I probably encountered him, but I don't know his name. You let him die. Well, rip. Oh, the first one in Kvatch, gotcha. Failed experiment. It's turning into a zombie game. Nice, we'll take that. Alright, Flojo, take it easy, man. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a 3 to 3.5 hour stream here instead of a 4, because I got to get some sleep and I'm super tired. Oh man, look at this room though. Okay. Wow, that reflect damage. Freaking love that sound effect. Alright, so this is the way we would have come in from back here, just so we're not missing anything. Yeah, alright. Cool. Then... yeah, look at this. We're not even in the level that we need to be in. Being the Dragonborn. Inverse Talos. Character becomes a Daedra Lord. I would have liked to seen a DLC where you could play a Daedric Prince, and like the player sort of comes to visit you, sort of like the way you played Dowd in Dishonored DLC. I thought that was a really nice touch. Something they need to like kind of think outside the box and do something really wild. Hey Haywood, how's it going? Everyone's fireballing me. Yeah, we're probably asking for too much, right? Gamers are always entitled. We always want more. That's just how it goes, right? Alright, so we're good? I guess we're good. It's an interesting level. That little twist is weird. Alright, the experiment chambers. I mean, I'll be there when they release it. Elder Scrolls 6, I'll be there. No doubt. But there's lots of other games too. Get to see whatever CD Projekt Red does next after Witcher 3, which is really awesome. Cyberpunk will be incredible. Alright, let's save. That's another frickin' enormous map. Look at all these switches. What the hell? What? Hungers versus Shambles. Oh, I see. Okay. Scrywolf, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the Blues Battalion. Alright, so I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Test subject failed experiment. What's the urn got? Dark Souls 2 was a letdown? Oh yeah, third one should be good. Hey NASCAR, how's it going, man? How you been? I guess we'll double back. Go this way. Oh. Dark Souls 2 was super easy. Maybe it's like the relief in the trilogy. I heard 3 was hard again, like 1. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, holy crap, look at all this. Get out of here with your bow. Nobody likes you. Oh my god, the chain stagger is real. Alright, that's the pet. I want this guy. You're new to Twitch? Yeah, I try to interact with the room, but I miss stuff now and then. But I try to keep an eye on the room and like talk to everybody. I really enjoy talking to everybody. So, restoring the Gatekeeper. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. The first one made you nervous when you play it? Yeah. Oh, it's a really good time to bring this up. I keep forgetting. I've got a straw poll up right now. You guys should go there. And you can choose more than one game. So feel free to pick all the games you like on that list. I'm going to use that vote to kind of decide the fall schedule. So if you want to see me play Dark Souls, or you want to see me play Knights of the Old Republic, or whatever on that list, like I said, you could pick 1, pick 3, pick 5, pick them all, doesn't matter. I'm going to tabulate the votes, and then we will kind of play through whatever people pick. So far, Tale of Two Wastelands is in the lead, which is a big mega mod that puts Fallout 3 inside Fallout New Vegas. And you play both games plus all 9 DLC, which is insane. But that's probably what we're going to end up doing first on that list. I suspect no matter what, I'll be playing Dark Souls at some point, though. Same with Kerbal. Just a question of when. Anyways, check out that straw poll if you like. Throw your vote in. I think it'd be cool if everybody had like a say in where we're kind of going. Okay, that's a pleasant little room there. Man, that guy with his clutch heal. Get out of here. Mr. Clutch Heal. Holy crap, this dungeon. Oh, I see. Get everybody to fight each other. A little experimental arena. Alright. Alright. Well, we better do this first, I guess. I don't know where it goes. Let's find out. Oh, it's another fight. The skeleton has no head. It's awesome. Alright, up we go. Hey, welcome back, Framinator. How was your session? Halfway to level. Agility's drained. Huh. Corpse pit. Vivisection. Alright, well, what's corpse pit then? Oh man. Alright, let's go here. Endless dungeon. Alright, this is our destination.
Does this hurt more or less than last time? You! I remember you! You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not?
That's me.
The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. Now, by all means, come right in. Walk in here as if you own the place. By what authority do you disturb me?
Now might be a bad time to tell her about all the creatures of hers we killed on the way down. You got the Mazpul, died instantly from a Falmer. Bree, the Restoration Mage, met her fate. Wait, are you playing like a one death playthrough? Loading's fast compared. Hey, Dan. Welcome back. You're home now, I take it. By my authority as Duke, or by authority of your Lord Sheogorath? By my authority as Duke.
Ah, that confirms it. You're the new Duke. The stink of hubris surrounds you. My lord allows you to lick his bootstraps, does he? Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting here. Perhaps the Duke would like to explain his business?
Nice. A new gatekeeper is required. My lord demands a new gatekeeper.
Oh, does he now?
Yes, Lord Shograth commands it. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. A little tired, but yeah.
Fine. If it be my lord's will, then it is also my own. But I'm too distraught over the death of my child to return to his womb. This you must do. You will travel to the gardens of flesh and bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath.
Damn.
And take this key. It will allow you into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum.
Alright, take it easy, Dan. Would Elder Scrolls game to the Falmer come up before being turned in the Falmer? Not really sure. Hey, Doctor, how's it going? Gardens of Flesh and Bone, where's that?
For many years, I labored painstakingly in those gardens until my back bent and my soul became crooked. But the fruits born of that labor were the essential components of true flesh. You will go there and gather the components needed to bring my new child into this world.
All right.
Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components.
So she's weird.
How does this look?
No!
10 how much pain you're feeling at this moment.
No! Make it stop! Make it stop!
Oh my god. What? How am I getting out of here? I thought there were elves turned into Falmer. I thought that's how it worked. Okay, let's sort out a couple things here. They're corrupted elves, right? Corrupted Myrrh. Ring of War. We'll do a manual save, and then we'll wait, say... How's it going, Ashizo? Yeah. Snow elves, that's the one, right. Like the guy from Dawnguard. Yeah, Dawnguard has the guy, I can't remember his name. The guy who gives you the Bow of Oriel.
The saints stand strong, Your Grace.
Oshizo with the lower 10 right there. Paladin Knight Galabor. Where did she want us to go? Oh, it's over there. Right. Alright, we've been there before. We just didn't go in. I'm pretty sure I wandered up there before. Yeah, the music is great. We haven't found her yet, NASCAR. So no, I haven't seen her yet. Not really sure where she is, actually. I haven't found the town she's in yet. Gardens of Flesh and Bone, here we are. Elder Scrolls TV is hosting. Wow. There's been so many people coming by tonight. I'm going to type that one in because I'm pretty sure Zenzuki's busy. Thanks very much for that host, man. Oh, did I type it wrong? No. Just not found. What was that about Verther? Yeah, I looked around in here when we first got here. We just never did anything here. I wasn't sure if we'd be coming back or not, but here we are. Alright, so this is... I've been asked to enter the depths of the Gardens of Flesh and Bone and retrieve mystical components needed for the ceremony to create the new gatekeeper. Oh, Verther, yeah, he's the guy you have to fight, right? When the ceiling collapses and you have that fight. That's right. That's right. You actually get to meet a dwemer, a dwarf, in Morrowind. Which is kind of fun. Alright. Let's save right here. Elder Scrolls TV, if you're there, thank you very much. I kind of feel bad because I'm going to end the stream here. But I just have to end it a little bit early because I'm super tired tonight. And I know it's coming through in my voice. I know I'm not as interactive as I normally am and kind of fading out. But let's see if anybody we know is on, if some friends are on, or if somebody's playing Oblivion. And let's do a raid. Let's hit up somebody. I know. I normally go till midnight. I normally go like another 45 minutes to an hour. But I am going to be back on tomorrow night at 8:30. 8:30 Pacific. And we will play some more. Good night, guys. Good night, Framinator. Good night, Toast. Let's just grab somebody. I kind of want to see if there's somebody new. And if there isn't, then there's a couple people on I know. Give me 1 sec here. We're going to do this old raid. Good night, Lucky. Really appreciate all you guys hanging out. It's been great to see everybody, and it's cool seeing new faces too. Scrywolf, cheers, man. Let me see how this guy is. I don't want to go into like a super chill stream and like.
You get to hear some quality.
Yeah, I don't know this guy. He's playing Oblivion. It looks like he's playing modded, I think. Anyway, let's go raid this guy. Good night, Wingleam. And go ahead and type this in when we go. I need a command for this. I don't know why I do this every time. I get like a command. Let's do Blues Invasion Twitch. Wait, let's jump in here. And let's raid this guy, McSpy, and I will see you guys tomorrow night at 8:30. Here's your end of night XP. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Good night.